Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Brenda. I'm going to be your occupational therapy practitioner today. I'm going to go wash my hands first and then we'll get started.
Okay.
All right, Kaylee, just to remind you, I'm with occupational therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be here today to help work on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like it's not moving as well as it usually does.
Mm.
Yeah. So what I expect from you is just to let me know if you have any pain or discomfort while we're doing this, and we can stop if we need to, okay?
Okay.
Before we start, do you have any joint dislocated
No.
or locations? Okay. Do you have any unsteady fractures or unhealed fractures?
No.
Okay. How about any infections in that arm?
No.
Okay, good. How about any inflammation in that arm?
No. Nothing. I know of.
Perfect. That means we're safe to go ahead and do it. So is it okay if I try with you to
Sure.
move your arm? Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to be moving your arm in different motions. And the reason we're going to do it is so that you don't get tight or get any contractures while you're healing.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Kaylee, can I have you scoot forward a bit? And then I'll have you keep your feet flat on the floor. I'm going to move your armrest so we have more wiggle room. All right, is it okay if I touch you now?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to come, put my hand on the front here, and we're going to do what's called scapular depression. I'm finding your spine of your scapula,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go into depression, pulling down, just giving gentle rotation at your clavicle. Okay. Opposite of that, I'm going to find your inferior ankle. I'll support on the front here, and we're going to rise into elevation. Next, I'm going to do some protraction. So I'm finding that medial border. And I'm going to pull it in toward me. Okay. And then now I'm going to find your lateral border. This one might tickle, sorry. And I'm going to rotate in towards your spine. Good job. Try not to twist your trunk there for me. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do upward rotation. So I'm going to find that inferior border or angle again in your medial border. I'm going to rotate you upward. And then last one is downward rotation. So I'm going to find that inferior angle, the lateral border, and we're going to rotate downward. Nice. Does that feel okay, Kaylee?
Yeah, feels good.
Good. So next we're going to work on your shoulder. I'm going to go ahead and hold your arm here and just rotate you outward slightly into external rotation. Support your shoulder here. And then I'm going to come up into what we call shoulder flexion. I'm going to come all the way down. We'll do each one 3 times.
How long do you typically hold these?
Usually I hold these for 30 seconds minimum, but sometimes up to 60 seconds to get a good stretch.
Okay.
That's a great question. Okay, next we're going to go into abduction. So I'm still supporting at that shoulder joint. I'm supporting at the elbow and forearm. Coming down. Up. One more. Good. This time I'm just going to come to 90 degrees. We're going to go ahead and go into adduction, coming across your body, and then back out. Good. And then by blocking you at your scapula, you're less likely to twist your body and try and compensate. All right, Kaylee, I'm gonna grab my seat here. Keep your elbow tucked to your side, and then I'm gonna help bring your arm out toward me. Good, and then in towards your stomach. Good. Does that feel okay on your shoulder?
Yeah, feels good.
Great. So now we're gonna work on your elbow and your forearm.
Okay.
I'm gonna work into elbow extension. I'm just supporting right above the elbow or proximal to the elbow and on the wrist joints. Flexion and extension. Good. And I'm going to come in front of you now. We're going to do something called supination. So I'm going to sandwich your arm and rotate it like you're holding some soup.
Okay.
What's your favorite kind of soup?
Chicken noodle.
Delicious.
Keep it classic.
And then we're going to rotate into pronation because I don't like chicken soup. So you're going to pour it out. That's a fib. Good. All right, Kaylee. I'm going to go ahead and grab your armrest to put your forearm on there to help support it. Right behind you. Can you help me support your arm for a moment?
Oh, yeah.
Good. There we go, Kaylee. All right. So next we're going to work on your wrist. Okay. I'm going to come into wrist extension. I'm going to switch and go into wrist flexion. I'm going to hold your hand like a sandwich almost and go into ulnar deviation. And then radial deviation. For your hand, for your fingers and your thumb, I'm going to switch positions so that you guys can see better.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Cut.